My name is Taylor Walden, and this is my demo for my address book written in Python. In my first sprint, I created a file access menu, which is right here. And in the file access menu, you can search a file, create a file, open a file, or exit the file entirely. So you'll be prompted to enter your choice, and so I'll enter 1 to search a file, and I'll search for the address book2.txt, and it'll say the file does not exist. So then my next option would be to create a file. So I'll enter 2, and I'll enter the file name I want to create, and it'll say the file was created successfully, and you will see where it was created over here. And then next, I want to open a file and edit the file. So I'll enter 3, and then it'll ask you to enter the file name that you want to open. So I'll type addressbook.txt. And then an open file menu will display on the screen, and this leads to my second sprint. In my second sprint, I created the open file menu, which will allow the user to add a new contact, search for a contact, modify a contact, delete a contact, read the entire address book, or close the file. And this was all I did for my second sprint, was just create the open file menu, which leads to my third sprint, where I created functions for searching and modifying a file, as well as having the users have the option to read all the entries and close the file. So in today's demo, I will only be demonstrating the functions from my third sprint. And then in the next demo, I will show you how to add and delete a contact from the address book. So we'll go ahead and search for a contact. I'll enter 2. And then after you enter 2, you'll be prompted for the contact name you're searching for. So I'll type in my name, and then you'll see my information comes up: Taylor Smith, 3505 12th Avenue, and so on. And so let's say I want to modify that. I'll enter 3 when prompted, and then it'll ask you what you want to modify. Do you want to modify the contact name, the contact address, or the contact phone? So I'll enter 1 to edit my name, and so it'll ask the name you want to modify. So I'll type in Taylor Smith, and now I'll change it back to my regular name, Taylor Walden, and then I'll press enter. And then it'll ask you again, what would you like to do? Would you like to add, search, modify, delete, and so on? So I want to modify again. I want to go ahead and change my address, and it'll ask for the address that you currently have in the system. And then it'll ask for your new address that you want to update it to. And then I'll press enter, and then you have your options again, your menu. And so then I'll press 3 again, because I want to change my phone number as well. And I'll enter 3, and then I'll enter my current phone number that's in the system, and then enter, and then enter my new phone number, enter. And all of this should have updated, so we're going to double check. We'll press 2, enter, and then enter the name I'm searching for, or the entry. And then you'll see all my information was updated from Taylor Smith to Taylor Walden, and so forth. Alright, and so now we have the option to read the entire address book. So I'll click 5, enter, and then it'll show you all the names that are currently in the address book. So we just have 3 names right now, but soon we'll be able to add or delete contacts. Alright, and lastly, we'll go ahead and close this file. So we'll enter in 6, and the file has closed successfully. So this is what I have so far with my project. And next I'll work on my 4th and 5th sprint, where I'll create functions for adding a contact and deleting a contact and so forth.